Hello to all my dear students. Welcome to session 18. I am Padmini Vasant. In this session, we shall talk about some logical functions if, and, or, and not. If has been discussed in detail in the previous sessions, and we know that if function is a logical function and it can perform a logical test and return the results as required. In this session, we shall concentrate on and, or, and not. Let us start with AND function. The AND function is a Microsoft Excel function which returns true if all conditions are true and it returns false if any of the conditions are false. The AND function is a built-in function in Excel that is categorized as a logical function. It can be used as a worksheet function in Excel. As a worksheet function, the AND function can be entered as a part of a formula in a cell of a worksheet. So let us consider the example as illustrated. The results are derived either true or as false. And basically, AND function is used to test a series of numbers whether they have met a condition or not. Also, it can be used to test a number or a date falls between an upper and lower limit. Normally, AND function would be used in conjunction with if function. We shall look at this example. Given in this example, consider this data set. So, the items to be tested are 500 and 800, and the results required are whether 500 is greater than or equal to 100 and 800 is greater than or equal to 100. So, once we apply the syntax, the function reads like this: equal to and open bracket C36 greater than or equal to 100 or D36 greater than or equal to 100, and then close bracket and enter. So, as you can see, the answer is true, that because both these numbers are greater than 100. Coming to the next one, if you observe, I have 500 under C37 and 25 under D37. So, applying the same syntax, equal to and open brackets, test whether C37 is greater than or equal to 100 and D37 is greater than or equal to 100, and close the bracket and say enter. So, if you observe, if one of them is not correct, the answer will be false. Similarly, here one of them is not greater than or equal to 100, so answer is false. And this formula can be applied to 30 such possible tests. Let us move on to the next one, that is OR. The OR function in Excel returns true as a result if any of the conditions are true and returns false if all conditions are false. One can combine the OR function with other Excel functions like if and become an Excel expert. OR function normally is used in conjunction with if function, and we can embed up to 30 possible tests. Consider this data set where I have the order number, cost, payment type and handling charges. So, if I want to find out whether the payment has been done through credit card or not, then I can simply use the OR function to arrive at the result. and the formula will be equal to or open brackets, click on the selection of the cell, that is E75, equal to, put the syntax in the inverted commas, that is credit card, and close the bracket and enter, and you can just drag it and you will get the result. So, here you can see the answer says false, that means the payment type is not made by credit card. With respect to the same data set, I have another challenge here. I want to charge ₹5 for transaction with credit card. So, this formula can be used to arrive at the condition as given. So, that is to charge ₹5. So, here the formula will be discussed in last session. Whenever you want a required result, you have to use a nested if function. So, if you embed in conjunction with if, you can get the desired result. So, equal to if open brackets or, and cover the data where the credit card has been, the details are embedded, that is E75, comma, again you know dollar is used to keep the row or a column constant, equal to credit card, close the brackets, comma 5, okay, means ₹5. So, here I am going to charge ₹5, comma 0, and close the bracket and enter. And if you observe here, the answer is nil because the payment has been done through cash, hence the answer is nil. Whereas here the payment has done through credit card, therefore a transaction fee of ₹5 can be charged. So, you can see or if embedded with if used in conjunction with if, can be used to arrive at the desired results. Let us move to the next function, and that is NOT function. NOT function, if one can say, is a type of reverse logic. I mean, this function performs a test to see if the test has failed, and if the test fails, the result is true, and if test is met, then the result is false. So, we should understand this with the help of the example. Consider this example. I have in C99 10 and D99 I have 20, and my test is whether C99 is greater than D99, and I will use the NOT function. So, equal to NOT open brackets, click on the cell reference C99 greater than cell reference D99 and close the bracket and say enter, and the result says true. That means, as I have already discussed before, this function performs a test to see if there is a reverse logic, and the test fails, the result is true, and here one can see the test has failed. That means, C99 is not greater than D99, therefore, the result is coming as true. Similarly, here and here, if you observe, I have reversed the test, equal to NOT C101 is less than D101. Okay, yes, that is correct, because 10 is less than 20 and the result comes as false. Hence, dear students, as I told you, this NOT function is using a type of reverse logic. When the test fails, I am getting a result of truth, and when the test is met, the result is coming as false. And this syntax is very simple, and there is no special format required for this formula. So, that is all for in this session, dear students. Thank you very much. Shall meet you soon. Thank you.